Do you want to know how Amelia was trapped forever? Let's see how this happened in today's story, The Uninvited Guest. Once upon a chilling autumn night, in a quaint little village nestled between the looming shadows of ancient trees, there stood a dilapidated mansion. Known as Blackthorn Manor, it had a history tainted with whispers of the paranormal. Amelia, a curious and adventurous photographer, had heard tales of the mansion's haunted past. Driven by a morbid fascination, she decided to spend a night there, capturing the essence of the supernatural on her camera. The moon cast an eerie glow over the overgrown garden as Amelia approached the creaking gates of Blackthorn Manor. The wind whispered through the gnarled branches, and the air felt dense with an unspoken fear. She hesitated, but pushed the rusted gates open. Inside, the mansion seemed frozen in time. Dust-covered furniture and faded wallpaper adorned the grand entrance hall. As Amelia ventured further, the temperature dropped, and the air grew thick with a palpable sense of unease. Ignoring the unsettling silence, she explored room after room, capturing the haunting beauty of the abandoned manor. As the clock struck midnight, a mysterious mist enveloped the mansion, swirling like spectral fingers, beckoning her deeper into its heart. Amelia's camera flashed, capturing the mist as it formed ghastly shapes. But she wasn't alone. Faint whispers echoed through the corridors, a chorus of voices from a bygone era. "Leave this place," the whispers warned, but Amelia pressed on, her curiosity overwhelming her rational instincts. In the heart of Blackthorn Manor, she discovered a forgotten ballroom adorned with tattered tapestries and broken chandeliers. The air crackled with energy as she snapped pictures of the ethereal mist dancing to an unseen melody. Suddenly, the temperature plummeted, and the room echoed with ghostly laughter. Amelia's breath caught in her throat as she witnessed a flicker of movement in the corner of her eye. Shadows seemed to morph into twisted figures, waltzing in macabre unity. The whispers grew louder, now forming desperate pleas. "You shouldn't have come," they urged, but Amelia was spellbound by the spectral dance before her. As the clock struck 3 a.m., the mist condensed into a figure, a ghostly woman in a tattered ball gown. Hollow eyes fixed on Amelia, and the air became charged with an otherworldly energy. In a voice that echoed through the ages, the ghostly figure spoke. "You've trespassed where you shouldn't be. Now you're one of us." Amelia's camera trembled in her hands as she attempted to capture the ghostly figure, but the moment the shutter clicked, the room plunged into darkness. When the lights flickered back on, Blackthorn Manor was still, devoid of any paranormal presence. Amelia, disoriented and shaken, found herself in the ballroom, but the ghostly figure was gone. As she rushed to leave, the once welcoming exit seemed like an impenetrable barrier. The mansion seemed to mock her, the walls closing in with sinister intent. Whispers turned into tormented screams, and the air became suffocating. Amelia stumbled through the labyrinthine halls, desperate to escape the clutches of the haunted manor. The once ornate architecture now twisted and distorted, mirroring the malevolence that had claimed the mansion. In a final, harrowing revelation, Amelia found herself back in the ballroom. The ghostly figure reappeared, her hollow eyes fixated on the terrified intruder. "You're trapped now, just like us," the figure lamented, as the walls of the ballroom closed in, sealing Amelia's fate within the haunted confines of Blackthorn Manor. The mansion returned to its silent, ghostly slumber, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to be drawn into its cursed embrace. the whispers lingered, a warning to those who dared to seek the supernatural, a warning that was eternally bound within the chilling walls of Blackthorn Manor,